Okay, 110 as I pause, it's 111 now. There was definitely 404 on the clock. So something to do with your stability. You have stability wounds. You've got root chakra wounds, however you want to say it. And spirit is asking that you trust your team through this process of unpacking, uncovering, and working through these wounds. Because that's all they are. If you had every single, need met and everything perfect, you would not have this wound. There might be other wounds, there might be other things. This is just your particular wound to get through. 144 in the timer. And once you get through this wound, you can help others also get through this, because as a collective, we all have to separate ourselves from the systems that are no longer working. And yes, right now you have to work within the system, because I'm a reader. I have to charge for my readings because I have to work within the system that I, exist in. But Spirit is saying there are ways for you to flow, for you to do what feels good, what feels aligned, while still existing in this world. And it's really up to you to surrender and trust that even through the heartbreak and, the things that will have to fall away, 222, because to have a new life, you have to get rid of your old one, and some things are going to have to fall away, and then they've probably already started. If this video is finding you, you're not newly thinking about oh my god, I don't want to work, 234. This is something that has been in the back of your mind for so long, and it's every time you get a job, something happens where you're okay, now I don't have a job, or you're always in a position of someone has to care for you, or pay your bills, or it's almost the point, it's almost to the point where Spirit's don't you get it already? Don't you get it already? You keep trying to go down this path and it's not working for you, because it's not working for you. It's not working for you. Okay? You need to be working for you. You need to find your path forward that feels aligned, and the money will follow. Even if you can't articulate in your brain right now a business strategy, 311 on the timer. And I'm hearing that for all of you, business is not even a part of it. A lot of you are going to get paid just for your energy, just for, the vibe you bring. Okay, 321. It's all vibes. Spirit, it wants you to find your vibration without looking at anyone else's paper. Okay, this is a test you can't cheat on. 333 on the timer. Everyone has a different path forward. And Spirit really wants you to focus on what makes you happy. Even if it's something I'm hearing crochet. Maybe crochet makes you happy. That was a hell yes for somebody. We've got the Devil here and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't let these systems make you think that you have to exist in this impoverished state if you go after something creative. You always hear about the starving artist. There's a reason they say there's always the starving artist. It's all about your energy. 404 on the timer, okay? If the world were full of artists, then they wouldn't have any cogs in their machine to do whatever it is they need to do, the powers that be, you know what I mean? So start taking all of those programs out of your mind about what you need to do. You gotta have insurance, you gotta have this, and you need this, and you gotta live this type of way. You gotta really start to filter through all that, see what resonates and see what does not. And then let go of what does not resonate. And you're going to have to stand on your own strength. And for a lot of you, it's going to fall back to parental wounds. It's going to fall back to parental wounds that have to be eradicated in order to have this long-term wealth that's not dependent on, a company outside of you. It's that wish fulfilled. It's that happiness, but it comes with balance first. 4, 5, 6 comes with getting to know yourself, getting to understand your masculine and your feminine energies and how they can work together. And, when you need to rest, I'm speaking to a collective that does not like to rest. I don't feel like you like to take naps. There's some sort of brick wall when it comes to 515, when it comes to just relaxing and I'm just going to take today easy. There's a guilt there, or maybe you were the type of kid who if you were caught resting at home, oh, now you're in trouble. All these things to do and you got time to sit on the couch, yada yada yada. Spirit is saying rest is so important. So right now, she wants me to leave it here, because right now we're in this very weary energy. There could be a lot of financial issues going on where you're just not liking your job, you're not liking the people you're with, something in your life is not working out for you, it's not panning out how you want. This is about expansion. It's about opening your mind to what actually feels good, what you might want. 555. Follow your whimsy, follow your joy, and rest. Right now you need to be doing a lot of resting, because you're going to have some downloads coming in. I'm hearing in the next 24 to 48 hours. And it's very important that you follow those downloads, 611, because I'm hearing like the time is about to be like sped up. Like things are about to speed up, 616. A lot of us had like years to go through our like dark nights of the soul. There's a bunch of them always, I swear. But like to go through our process, this collective that I'm speaking to, I feel like your timeline is going to be a little bit more shortened, because there's work to be done. There's something that lies within you that the collective needs, 638. And so it's really important for you to get very serious with yourself, very like it's almost like you need to understand yourself from outside yourself, if that makes sense. Reparenting is very significant. Parental wounds are really significant. I could go more into this, but this video would be 1,000 years long. But if you'd like to book a personal reading, feel free to do that. They're available on my site. But all I want you to do is to really rest, 707, and allow the downloads to come in. You don't need me for the downloads. They're going to come in if you can be still enough to let them in. And I promise you, this path that Spirit is leading you on, I went through it 2 years ago. I used to work in corporate, and then I went through a series of layoffs. Like, it was crazy. So many layoffs, so many like acquisitions, just weird shit happening, because Spirit was having me 727 go on this path. And I have finally gotten to the point where I feel secure for 11 on the clock in like my finances and my ability to call in money. And for you right now, this is the beginning. So if this video is finding you, go rest, go relax, go call out if you need to, okay? Take some time for yourself, sit, meditate, be in the silence, and get off your phone and go rest, okay? I love you guys so much. Of course, readings are available if you'd like to book. Tips and donations are appreciated. Thank you guys so much for all of the love and support you've shown me over this last week. I cannot believe that my life is so different already. It's honestly insane. So thank you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you.